Police are calling it one of the biggest grow house operations in a single home. This man behind bars tonight after police discovered more than 400 pounds of marijuana growing inside his home. It happened in Northeast Cape Coral, 1 block off Andalusia on Northeast 8th Place. Four Corner's Christy Diamond getting reaction from those who live nearby, who say their neighborhood is typically a very quiet place. Christy?
Neighbors I spoke with tell me this man moved in a few months ago. Most said they've met him a time or two, but never suspected he was operating a $1 million grow house at the end of their quiet street.
I'm shocked. I've met the people. They seem like a typical family.
A typical neighborhood with a typical looking home. But beyond the well-kept grass and car in the driveway, the inside of this house is anything but typical.
Our Vice Intelligence Narcotics Sergeant estimates the street value of the total seized marijuana to be in excess of $1 million.
$1 million grow house belonging to this man, who Cape Coral police arrested after discovering 436 pounds of marijuana growing inside his home.
This is, in fact, one of the largest single marijuana grow houses that the Cape Coral Police Department has busted.
I was just stunned, speechless.
This neighbor at a loss for words, telling me she never saw anything out of the ordinary or suspicious.
It's shocking that you know, like I was here and thinking that this neighborhood is quiet.
Cape Coral police say inside this home, half of it had been converted to a very high-tech marijuana grow house operation, but the other half was still just a normal residence. They say it's unclear at this point whether this man was living here full-time or whether he came just to check in on those hundreds of marijuana plants.
They seemed fairly nice when they were moving in.
The man living next door didn't want his face shown on camera, but he tells me he saw a couple move into the house a few months ago, but he says he rarely saw them.
Did you ever suspect something like this would be happening right next door to you?
Absolutely not.
Everyone kind of keeps an eye on things, but I guess we missed that one.
Neighbors I spoke with tell me they've seen kids at the house a few times, but police say no children were present at the time he was arrested, so it's really unclear whether they were living inside that home. Live in the studio, Christy Diamond, Fox 4 in your corner.
All right, thank you, Christy.